Hello? I ain't get a drink, bro. Hold on. Oh, dude, I slept for 12 hours last night and I still feel tired. Still mad tired. Probably back in like a minute. Ah! Alright, I'm back. It's been like 5 minutes. Let's see, what is it to do in my favorite game, Honkai Star Rail? Divergent Universe, refresh, some dailies, and that's it. And I gotta use my stamina as well. This could be a short stream, like an hour maybe, probably less. An hour at most. I could hop on my alt account, try to do some progression on that, but I don't feel like playing on it. Okay. When I hop on Honkai Star Rail, the first thing I usually like to do is spend my stamina. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Daily routine. And get ready with me, Honkai Star Rail edition. I wonder if anyone actually does the weeklies. When there's no character to farm for, they're just kind of, I don't know, they just kind of exist. They're useless. Other than, I guess, Perments or Terra, they gotta hurry up and let us know if he's gonna be free or not. Because I already started pre-farming for him. If he's free, bro, I'm going all the way. Now he's getting built. Might as well. I mean, even without the leaks, who else could they possibly make a free 5-star this year? Like, it has to be Permanent Sword Terra. Like, they're not gonna make CYRENE free, they're not gonna make Constance free. They're not gonna, definitely not gonna make Evernight free. Danam's just an easy character to make free, I'm not gonna lie. So tired. Does Fushuan not heal? I could have sworn she healed like a little bit. Or am I tweaking? Yo, I just got back from school and I seen your pictures today. What's up, Gabriel? How you been? Seeing your pictures so soon is kind of crazy. We didn't have our pictures taken until... God, when was it? When I was a senior? It was like March. It was like April. It was like near the end. Which sucked. Because I had a really bad haircut right before they took the pictures. We should have done it at the start, like with you guys. But how you been though? How you been? I saw what you said. I saw you said earlier how the stream got delayed by a whole day. Look, yesterday I couldn't stream. I had a lot going on. I wasn't gonna stream today because I'm just tired. But I'm here. I'm here. It's fun streaming. It's just fun. Okay, Fushuan is not gonna... Like, I gotta heal up my team. I'm in good twin. Fushuan is so fun to have on the team. I hate the fact that she's not optimal. But I guess Fushuan is exactly the type of preservation unit that existed in the past. Like, she does a good job at keeping your team alive. She's just not sustainable long term. Like, if you're just trying to do MOC or like Apoc Shadow, Pure Fiction, something where you just want to get through it quickly, Fushun will be great. But if you're ever trying to do like Divergent Universe, where it's like grindy, long boss fights, she's not gonna work. Especially if you can't heal in between, it's just not gonna work. But that's how all preservation units were back when Fushun came out. I don't even got on my account yet. I'm not gonna lie, you're not missing out. Hold on, let me go ahead and heal. I just like having Fushun on the team because she's cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fun using whoever you want and making it work. Like, you gotta make it work. Like, I could swap out Tribby for Silver Wolf, but I'm not going to because, I mean, there's no point. Like, Silver Wolf's not that fun. But Fushun's just like, I'm not gonna say she's a throw pick because she's not, but like, I just want to use her sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, being optimal 24/7 is just not fun. Using the units you want to use is more like it. Especially when you can still clear like endgame and all the content with like said units that you like. It's just a good game. What's up, Jolly? How you been? But yeah, I like how you're not forced to use like specific units unless it's like DPSs. Like, if you're trying to do endgame, you might have a hard time trying to use Fei Xiao in like modern endgame. You know, AoE shilling, Fei Xiao single target. You know, Archer can combat that because he has better damage multipliers. But like, if we're talking like support, sustains, like, just invest in whoever you want, make it work. The only thing that sucks is that long term, I just can't get Fushun's Lycon. What time is it for you? How you always streaming when I'm free? It's 3 p.m. for me. I always stream at 3 p.m. my time. It's a good time for me because I don't have classes. Like, I don't have any afternoon classes right now for this semester, and I'm jobless. Well, not jobless, but I work like really like part-time, and even then it's at night. So like for like in the afternoon and like the evening I'm good. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I will never, like, I don't think it's possible for a free-to-play to get any of these Lycons, right? You just can't. Okay, I gotta up the audio a little bit. But like, at least for what's it called? At least for like the regular characters, you'll get these once a year, no doubt. Like, this is not like a one-time thing. You're definitely gonna get these long-term every anniversary. But how the hell are you supposed to get these if you're free to play? I think you just can't. Like, I don't know, you're just fucked out of getting these Lycons. Like, a free to play will never get Sealy's Lycon, never get Lochas, never get Fushun's. It's kind of lame. I don't know, the Celestial Invitation is like a great, like, this is cool, right? Not the first Hoyo game to do it, but like, bro, have it for the Lycons too. You know what I mean? Here, let's do it. Am I done with my dailies here or nah? Oh yeah. Where did they cook next patch with new endgame as well? Dude, I'm so hot. I feel like, I actually feel like I've said this on so many streams, I've said this so many times, but like, it's true. 3.6 is gonna be one of the biggest patches we've ever had. Straight up. There's new endgame, right? There's gonna be a fourth endgame mode, Divergent Universe expansion. Let's see, we're actually getting 3 gameplay events for the first time since version 2.0, and we're getting allegedly a free 5-star. Right? Like, that's crazy. Like, I think 3.6 might be like better than 3.0. Okay, 3.0 was ass. That's a low bar. By the way, will you get Dante Lycon? No. I saw his Lycon. It's cool to have, and I definitely don't have the best alternative Lycons for him. Right? I don't think we have a single attack scaling Lycon, like preservation Lycon, but that's fine. I just got higher priorities in the short term. Like, I still need to get Saber's Light Cone. And then I need to get CYRENE E0S1 minimum. So I got a lot going on, bro. There's a lot. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Then Divergent Universe. Do I really want to take Divergent Universe? Or do we want to do like a serious run? Nah. What do you think 3.7 second half gonna be besides CYRENE? I don't know, cause CYRENE's the only unit coming in 3.7. So you're basically asking who the next who the 3 reruns are gonna be. That is a great question actually. I have no idea who they could rerun in 3.7. Wait, who could they rerun? Let's see, maybe Black Swan? Maybe they could rerun Black Swan. What else? Like, if Elation is gonna be like a dot kind of path, Black Swan would make sense, but then who else would they rerun? What the hell? This week is just fine on Propaganda. I mean, that works. The more fine on, the better. Could you imagine when it comes to longevity, Finon ends up being like the best DPS in Star Rail? I personally don't mind having to like replace my DPSs essentially because they're like power creep, but I don't know. Like I said in a different stream, I wouldn't mind if they went with like the Zenless route. Oh, I can't even. I'm a brokey. Where like in Zenless, you have Miyabi who came out like how long ago? Like 9 months ago. And then there's DPSs that come out that like are good, just not as good as her. So maybe it could be the same with Finon. I feel like it'll probably start being like that in Star Rail starting with Finon. Just cause like I genuinely don't get how he can fall off other than just power creep. Like how could he fall off? So not power creep, like HP inflation specifically. Because the Herda didn't. I'm not gonna say she fell off because she didn't, but like she's not at that. Like she's not number 1 anymore. The Herda just. I don't know, she fell off because I just say fell off. I don't know how to describe it. She's just like she's not like the number 1 DPS anymore. Just because I don't know, like the end game isn't shilling everything that she does. Like AOE matters, but not as much anymore. Like in the end game, like the Herda could just brute force everything back then. I don't think the HP has even gone up that much since then. The thought of Finon falling off is scary. I know, like. If Finon falls off, every other DPS in the game right now is gonna fall off. Whether it's because of power creep, HP inflation, or just the endgame, like the environment. Like no matter what, like everyone else is gonna fall off at the same time. But I think the only way for Finon to fall off is just like, I think it just has to be HP inflation. Which I feel like it'll take some more time with Finon than with any other DPS. Just because like Finon is like a really different DPS than what we've had before. Like we've never had a DPS who essentially like solos the entire field. They've wanted to make Finon playable for what, like 10 years now almost. It'd be ridiculous to make him release him how he is and then just make him fall off in 2 patches. But if he needs Cyritra long term to like function, that makes sense. I'm not gonna say like E0 S0 Finon falling off Cyritra list is bad. I feel like it should be like that with any DPS. Like if you're gonna invest in your DPS, you should probably get the supports that make them good. Which, that's not even why I got Ceridra. I just got her because she's a new Harmony. I'm not gonna lie. But sustain this, Finon is definitely not gonna last long term. I'm sure of it. Like, people are running a sustain this Finon easily now, but it's not gonna work by version 4.0, 4.1, 4.2. It's just not gonna fly. Did you? Oh, my back hurts. Did you play the Bronya side of this Pure Fiction? Mobs are the one shooting him? I did, yeah. This Pure Fiction, it felt, I don't know, it's weird because it felt more difficult than like the previous Pure Fictions, but at the same time I almost got 80,000 score. Like, for the second half, the boss went down to 1% HP before it ended. I could probably try and get 80,000. Like, I can definitely do it. It's just annoying. I was right there. Like, I think, hold on, let me see what score I got. I remember I posted it in the Discord. But it was basically 80,000. 79,840. Yeah, man. Beautiful. They'll nerf him by forcing a sustain, definitely, and it's probably gonna be per Mentor Terra. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I think that overall design's kind of cool, like kit design. Attack scaling preservation unit. And they went with an attack scaling preservation unit. Like, they were getting creative now. If I were Horrorverse, I would never make an attack scaling preservation unit. Not that there's an issue with that. It's just weird. But I guess we have attack scaling healers. Yo, what the hell is the speed, bro? Why do they all have like mad speed? Hello? What's weird about it? It's just not conventional for like a. Yo, how many times is he gonna attack? It's not conventional for like a preservation unit. Like defense scaling is like typically the norm, or sometimes even like HP scaling. Avenging Lycone flops so hard, dude. Avenging's Lycone. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to like boost his own damage, right? I feel like it might not even be his best in slot. Unless you really want Avenging to do damage, which is, it's just not worth it. Let's see. At S1, increases the wearer's defense by 40%. Yep, the wearer's crit damage increases. This is ass. I think Japar's Lycone might actually be better. But they're gonna make a new Lycone for it, like free to play? Oh yeah. I'm sure they will. Maybe like an event Lycone or something like that. Maybe like a second preservation hurdle shop Lycone. They can't just like shaft the free to plays. You get what I mean? But yeah, hold on, let me see. Aventuri's Lycone is just not good. Like, sure, you get the defense for it, but it's kind of dookie, unless you want Aventurine doing damage. Yeah, this is just for Aventurine's damage. Like, I think for me, like, I just built Aventurine to do damage. I don't even care, or to shield. Like, I don't care about his damage. This might actually be a better Lycone because it increases Aventurine's aggro. That's crazy. That's actually next level. Fuck, I just did it. Uh oh. But yeah, there's been no leaks about like an adventure or like an attack scaling free to play friendly preservation icon, but I do hope that they'll come out with it like relatively soon. Maybe for version 3.7, which I guess thinking about it now, there haven't been a whole lot of leaks past version 3.6. Like all we know about for the rest of the year is 3.7 has CYRENE and then 3.8 has Constants, and that it's like a Penacony, or 3.8 is gonna be a Penacony patch. Other than that, we don't know a whole lot. Let's see. Okay. It's finally time to claim my saber leg cone. Let's see. How much pity? 5, 10, 30, 34 pity. Look, we're so lucky that I do 2 pulls. I want to get it like back to back. Like it's just easy. Alright, that's not what I wanted, but I do get one more pullback, which is beautiful. Bro. Look, now I'm gonna get Saber's leg cone, because the game just fucks to me like that. What can I say? Alright. So there's nothing else for me to do to get Jades other than waiting for 3.6 to drop. Which did they release the pull count for 3.6 yet or not? Let me see the one for 3.5 too. I feel like we didn't get that many Jades at 3.5. The 83 free-to-play pulls, considering that there's 2 5-stars, is kind of crazy for this patch, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think there's like a 3.6 pull count yet. Wait, oh no, that's Genshin. You'll never catch me playing Genshin, I'm sorry. Okay, no, we don't know how many yet, but I'm assuming like it 3.6 is a big patch, so there's gotta be like a lot of pulls, right? Like there's gonna be a few pulls from Divergent Universe's expansion, a few pulls, well, not from the end game, but like there's 3 events, so there's gonna be pulls there. I don't know what to do. I could spend some more stamina, I think. So yeah, let's do it. I want to pick a unit to prioritize. If Permentor Terra is gonna be free, then like I can't even farm for like a relic set for him for now, because it's just not out yet. Like his relic set comes in the same patch that he comes out, which is fucking lame. Let's see. Whose relic set can I farm for this stream? I could try to build up a new unit too. Like maybe I could build. Okay, no, Well's fine. Sealy. Nah. If I could make Sealy work if I had Robin, but I don't know. I could go for 160 speed on Bronya, maybe. Do I go for a fast Bronya build? Build Arlen? You got me fucked. Okay, do I go for fast Bronya build? I mean, I'm basically there. It's all I need to do is just swap out a few relic sets and she'll be at 160. I don't even need to do anything else. I could consider 160 speed Bronya. I don't know how that's gonna affect my fine on rotations. I guess like having like high crit damage on Bronya doesn't even mean anything. Did you gather all your bugs in forest? I finished them the other day and got like so many Jades. They're like one of the first things I do when there's a new patch. I already have. Yo, these maps are way too big, bro. Yo. Like they gotta do more with the exploration. Like there's more exploration overall because the maps in Amphorius are bigger. But you're exploring, like you're spending just as much time exploring, right? Even less time exploring because they give you gadgets to like find where all the chests are at. So it doesn't mean anything. I think bugs are such a pain. They are, but bro, content is content. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get, okay? I could go for, yeah, before I spend the rest of my stamina, I could go for a max point clear on Pure Fiction. I'll do one run though. Let's see. Like, yeah, man. Incredible. Do I even go with a sustain for Herda? I feel like I'm just gonna die. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna die. Wait. Yeah, I need a sustain. Yeah. On that side, I need a sustain. And then here... I don't know who I could tweak on either team. Hate this Pure Fiction with a passion. I don't know, Pure Fiction for me is just a hit or miss. Like sometimes it'll be fun and then sometimes it just feels like a chore. Let's see, like maybe I could run like this rotation better. No, cause no, this is fine. I got 40,000 here. It's the Flame Reaver that I'm struggling with. Is this really gonna be optimal? Hey, do I have to use Triby? Maybe I could use Sparkle here and then Renmei with Fine on. Yeah, let's go for that. I absolutely despise using Sparkle with Fine on anyways. Let's see if I can still get a 40,000 point clear without Sparkle, or am I cooked? Use Archer? Use Archer. I think we got it. Y'all aren't ready for what's about to come. You all are not ready. I think. It's taking awfully long for Finance to get his ult, I'm not gonna lie. Is this it? Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. I hate how like, okay, 320 crit damage, that's not that bad. We're doing fine without Sparkle. Maybe not. 800,000, okay, not bad. Maybe he'll be hitting harder in a bit though. Or not? Should I build up Baronia to do more, to like buff more? I have 3 Harmony units. There's no way he's not getting enough additional damage. Or Sparkle is that crazy. I'm sure I'll be fine. Well, there we go. Could it be a crit rate thing? I don't think he has 100 crit rate right now. He might even have less than 90 because Sparkle's not on the team. Okay, I wish I could check. They just get a whole bunch of speed. He's got 87 crit rate. It's not the worst, but like with Sparkle that would have been an easy 97, like basically 100. But that's fine, that's fine. Alright, that's 1 cycle down. Gulp. Already is kind of crazy. But you know what? He's still doing good. He's still doing damage. So that's okay. It's just that with Purification and all the crazy ass buffs, he could be doing a little more damage. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Watch, we're gonna get 80,000. Don't even worry about it. Trust. I can't get over that. He's a used archer. He said 400,000. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Without Sparkle, he's so cooked. What the hell? Oh my god, he might actually just be useless without Sparkle. There's no way. Maybe I just need more crit damage on Bronya. No, you're good, Gabriel. Don't worry. There's probably people who can make Archer work. Yo, if the new enemies spawn in and they have more speed than me, I'm gonna tweak. Alright. That's more like it. Wait, no, this is bad. I want the red main ult going. Oh, I'm actually fumbling. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm such a bot. I'm pretty sure Red Main's ult was still like up. I think I'm just an insane tweaker with brain rot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 600k damage with this counter is nice. Yeah, I'm not getting. Yeah, I'm not getting 40,000 without Sparkle. It's just not gonna happen. If the enemies could like not respawn and all the damage from the bounce went to Bronya, it'd be great, but just reaching for the stars, I guess. There's no way Sparkle makes this big of a difference. What the hell? Dog. No grit? Oh yeah. It's cooked. Wait, this wasn't even that good of a run. I only got 30,000. So all of my supports other than Sparkle suck. No way. I mean, Sparkle is E3S1, but still. From 40,000 to 30,000 just because I swapped Sparkle for Red Main. Let's say Cerberus E1. Maybe I can go for that. Because I want to invest more into like my supports instead of just one support. The issue is that I have no pulls. And I'm pretty sure I'm at 0 pity on this banner. 3 pity. What am I supposed to do? Let's see your E1. 2 energy? Wow. It's not that bad. It's about the same kind of Adelon I'd expect from like version 1.2 though. I think I gotta spend my stamina, and after that, not sure what's left. Well, I can farm up some of these. You know what? Let's do it. But I need to know like whose ornament set I need to farm up. Like, who is really lacking? Can I even farm for Terravox's ornament set right now? Or does he have a... No, wait. Isn't there a new ornament set coming in 3.6? Or am I tweaking? No, it's just main sets. I don't know who to farm for now, that's the thing. Do I just go all in on my supports though? Like, I can replace this with like a set that gives speed, right? Might as well, fuck it. Bro, let's just go for 160 speed Bronya. What's the worst that can happen, right? I gotta find out what sets actually like have the 6% speed increase though. Is it you? Okay, maybe I should focus on the other passive too. Oh, these are ass. For a support like Bronya, I don't know what my best bet is gonna be. Do none of these old sets have a speed increase? What the hell? How did we even play the game back then? Yeah, man. I think this is gonna be my best bet to farm. Fucking outgoing healing. Sure. On a different topic, I got Seed and her E1. Nice, nice. Is her first copy good? Or her E1? I don't know. I wanted to. Okay, I'm not gonna say I was considering Seed. I knew I was gonna skip her, but like, I kind of want to pull. Who else is rerunning right now in 2.2? It's Seed and then Trigger. I kind of want to go for Trigger, but like, you know, I'm not good at Zenless. Like, I don't know how to like use the units at all. It's 30 more crit damage. Okay, okay. Bro, how do supports even work in Zenless? Like the high end supports, like the Sparkles, Renmei, Robin. Do they work the same? Like, are their kits the same, just not turn based? Because like in this game we get like 200 current damage increase from one support, like something crazy like that. I don't even know who's a support in Zenless, I'm not gonna lie. Oops, the French government collapsed. Okay. Bro, what is Pat talking about? Man, Zenless seems like a good game. I just don't like spending stamina in it. So I'll never have like fully well built functioning units. Like, I'll never go for the max star clears in that game. Plus, I don't really like the end game. Because you have Shield Defense in Zenless, which is like MOC. You have Deadly Assault, which is just Memorial Arena. And then what was the other one? There's Hollow Zero, which is just like Simulated Universe, Elysian Realm. Bro, they gotta be more creative with the endgame. I saw some of the gameplay of Honkai Nexus Anima. I already know it's gonna have a roguelike. They teased it. Like the whole like select the 3 different buffs thing. They're just gonna do roguelikes in all their games, huh? Honkai Impact did it first, but still. Finally full creator achieve defense like max stars? Or just like get to the end? Cause last time I refreshed I got to the end. I didn't max star it, but I was like on the last 2 floors I got an A rank clear. I'm definitely not going for the S rank clear. I literally can't. Like I'm running like a level 55 Grace, like my units are not good. I got all stars with sheet. I got all stars with sheet. Yo, I got all stars with seed. She is kind of broken. I have to like break that up a bit. So seed is like good, huh? Okay. Seed's cool. I just don't like the feet animations. I wonder how they're gonna handle endgame in Nexus Anima. Like it might literally just be like how it is in Star Rail, like the same kind of endgame modes. Like you got the main kind of abyss, like MOC, and then they'll have the roguelike, and then they'll come out with some like pure fiction like thing where it like comes in waves. And then they'll have like 8-box Shadow, Moral Arena, Deadly Assault kind of endgame mode that comes last. And people fuck with it too, even though the ideas are just not like they share the same ideas in like all of their games. I'm just checking something right now. Is Yi Xuan good in Zendis? I tried to get her and I lost my 50-50 to like I don't even know. Hello Egg, what's up some random guy? How you been twinsicles? Now you guys know I don't like using Pride Wen, but I'm looking at the Zendis Pride Wen. It's the same as Star Rail where units come out, they fall off quick, but I guess it's only power creep's only an issue in Star Rail, huh? In Zendis we don't care. And I'm definitely not salty about that. We just like hating on Star Rail. Bro, can I please pull? Actually. We need more to do in game. I might try to save up some stamina, like spend a few days just not using up any stamina, then go ahead and stream spending it all at once. Let's see if we can get the 6% speed increase on Bronya. If I can find her. Do I want to have a fast Bronya build, or do I want her to, you know, actually be able to buff properly? Low-key, Saridra is high-key underrated. Saridra is underrated. I've seen like hella gas for Saridra, but no, she's good. She's definitely crazy. Okay, this game has to be rage baiting. Bro, there is no way. Ice damage boost, imaginary damage boost, lightning damage boost. I spent 4 immersifiers. I got none of the right ones. And then for I got one link rope, and it's attack. But I guess like I don't know if y'all know this, but the game is literally designed for you to not get the substats you want. Like for example, if you're farming up for like your E3 S1 Sparkle and you're farming up like Sacerdos, you're literally just less likely to get crit damage, like as like a main like set. Like it's not all random, which is crazy. Like it's just straight up not random. Like, you're less likely to get what you want. How is your Bronya so fast? Let's see. She's getting the 6% from Sacerdos speed boots. I think there's a 9 speed here somewhere. Yeah, 9, 4, and then another 4. I want to go for 160, but at the same time, if I use a 160 speed Bronya with Finon, like Finon will be able to attack more, but like what I care about is like the actual buffs themselves. Because I was using Sparkle with Finon, who was fine because she buffs like crazy, but Bronya is kind of ass. Like, she does not buff that good with Finon. Like, I tested out in the end game E3 S1 Sparkle versus E0 S0 Run Main. Obviously, it's gonna be a big difference, but the difference was so big that just by replacing them, I went from a 40,000 score with Finon to a 30,000 without Sparkle. Like, I actually need my supports to buff. Like, I think all of my supports are E0 S0 other than Bronya and Sparkle. Like, Triby's E0 S0. Who else? Ren May's E0 S0. That E1 in the shop sounds really good right about now, I'm not gonna lie. I might go for it. Oh, Miss Rival 48 speed is 160. I was low-key thinking like 148 isn't anything crazy, but I do want to go for 160 speed though on Bronya. And the light cone, I've been switching it out. I don't know which one I want to run on her. It's probably gonna be this one if I'm not gonna use Sparkle with Finon. I think my supports other than Sparkle are genuinely just ass. But like, there's no shot that I can get Ceridra's Light Cone or her E1. I'm broke. E0 Tribune these days, it still works. She still works just fine. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Triby's like action advance, like her Light Cone, like this is dance plus the set I have on her makes a bigger difference than her actual buffs. I'm not gonna lie. Like Triby E0 S0, like it buff wise just feels kinda ass. Like sometimes I don't even want to use her in the end game. I just kinda use her as like a mini Robin at this point. But there's no shot I can get E1 at this point. She already had 2 banners and her rerun is not gonna be for another like year, bro. But then I invest into like the DPSs that I'm not gonna use long term, like E0S1, 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 E0S1. Dog, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I have like the DPSs and the best in slot, but then for the supports I just don't. But I still clear the endgame just fine. It's just not sustainable long term. Investing more into like DPSs than my supports. But to be fair, it's not my fault. Like 3.5, I literally just don't have the pulse to go for Ceridra's Life Phone, otherwise I would. You're free to play, right? Yeah. I'll never spend $1 on this game. And I'm speaking as someone who spent like, I spent like $100 on Genshin, something like that, and then like 300, 400 on Honkai Impacts. I think I'm done spending money on gachas for good. Even in Zenless, I wanted to get Alice's outfit, but I'm free to play, so I just didn't want to drop any money on the game, so I didn't. But there's one thing, there is one thing that'll make me lose my free to play status, and that is if they ever come out with a beach skin for Topaz. Then you're not gonna see me free to play anymore. But otherwise, I'm still free to play. How you doing? I'm doing good, Salah. What about you? But yeah, if that doesn't happen, then I'm not spending $1 on this game. But I think that's about it for the stream. I said at the start it was gonna be a short stream, and I wanted to go for an hour-long stream. But I just don't have anything to do. Like, I can spend my stamina, but that's like what, 1-2 more minutes of content. It's just not a lot. Plus, I'm hungry. I woke up like an hour ago and I didn't eat breakfast yet. Talk about breakfast. It's like 4 p.m. right now. Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat. I'll see y'all, okay? I love all of you. Just arrived. I know, my fault. But like, there's just not gonna be anything left to do in game for now. Look, next stream is gonna be, I don't know, like in sometime in the next like few streams. There's gonna be the end game reset. When 3.6 drops, we're gonna be streaming every day until we're out of content. Okay? But that's about it. I love all of you. Mwah.